Ladies and gentlemen, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of inspiration and realness. Also, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of positivity, personality, and fun. This is Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, and now the perpetrator of these shenanigans, Big Beefy E himself from his Big Beefy Man Cave in New Bedford, Massachusetts, Mr. Shenanigans himself, and the two-time Chilling 3000 2022 End of the Year Awards winner, Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, episode 828 of the show, and it's the 8th edition of Top. Give top favorites, my personal favorites, I should say. Heck with it. Heck with it. My top 10, or top 20, 15, top 20, top 30, top 40, or even the top 5 personal favorite things. This is from my personal mind, of course. I'm not getting it off any website or anything like that. And all week long, I'm trying to celebrate the Power Rangers 30th anniversary, and that's what I have been doing. And I've been having a lot of fun with it. But this is because, like I said, this is going to be the listings of things of Power Rangers is going to be the toughest, because I've watched the show over 30 years. I've watched the show since the very beginning. I have all the original. I have the DVDs, except for obviously Beast Morphers and Dino Fury / Cosmic Fury. I don't know when Hasbro is going to deal with that, or Shout Factory. I don't know who's going to deal with it. We're hoping to get some Beast Morphers and Dino Fury, Cosmic Fury on DVD. Please, I would love to see that. So, I wasn't supposed to show it yet. So you probably want to know, Eric, what do you got for your list this time around? It's the 8th edition of Top of the Shenanigan charts, and this time around it'll be my personal top 10 favorite 6th Rangers. Now, it ain't about the person inside the suit. It's about the suit itself, the Zords, the weapons the 6th Ranger has, and how cool. How cool is the Ranger? How cool looking is the Ranger suit? I mean, because the 6th Ranger have always been the ones that stands out. You didn't watch the Sentai series right after. They've always been the ones to stand out. And like all the other 5 Rangers kind of like look the same, but they have different helmets and all that. But when it comes to 6th Ranger, poof, it stands out. The 6th Ranger stands out like a sore thumb, let me tell you. So, here are my top 10 personal favorite 6 Rangers. I'm going to go from the bottom up, all right? Now I'm going to go for number 10, Gold Ranger Ninja Steel. Now, how cool is it to have a weapon that is part guitar, part sword, part blaster? Come on. You can't get much better than this. And, we know Jordy Weber, who plays Levi Weston on Ninja Steel as the 6th Ranger, has to, like the helmet's like you have a cowboy hat type of helmet with a star on it, and then it had, like one of those scarves, one of those big scarves that some cowboys wear in the desert. This town ain't big enough for 2 of us, partner, and you fling it off, and there's like a gun in there or something like that. But no, I always thought the Gold Ranger had a cool outfit, so, and that was like one of the coolest suits ever. So, number 9, now, Shadow Ranger SPD. Now, this is the first time, I think in the show's franchise history, a non-human alien, it gets transformed to a Ranger. The coolest part is the helmet has the ears, like the dog ears on the helmet, and it has a cool-looking sword, the Shadow Saber, which is really cool, and the outfit is even cooler. It has 100 on it, and it just looks so super cool. And you would think, what about Omega Ranger? He would be officially a 6th Ranger too. But true, the Shadow Ranger came first before the Omega Ranger, so bear that in mind as I thought about this. Number 8, Gold Ranger Samurai, and I forget it. Gold Ranger's got a cool Zord too, the Bull Rider Zord that transformed into a cowboy type deal. Could have called it the Cowboy Megazord, but might I digress. Gold Ranger Samurai. Steven Skylo plays Antonio Garcia on the show. The coolest part is Barracuda Blade. When he starts, I'm like, it's like slicing and dicing. It's like, did he julienne those moogers? Let me tell you. And I'll tell you what, his Zord is pretty cool. The Claw Zord, it's supposed to be a lobster. So I thought, I think one of the monsters is called a crazy crab or crabby. It's supposed to be a lobster, which is like so super cool, and has the ability. The Megazord has the ability to change faces, which is really even cooler than that. Or Shinkin Gold if you watch Samurai Sentai Shikinja, and I believe Gold Ranger, Star Ninja from Shenanigan Sentai Ninja, I believe. Yeah, so that's the name. Shadow Ranger SPD, Deca Master. That would be Tokusu Sentai Deca Ranger, which I have. Give me a second here. There it is. And, yep, right here. Tokusu Sentai Deca Ranger. Alright, so there's that. So Gold Ranger Samurai. Now, number 7, Silver Ranger from Super Mega Force. Orion, played by Cameron Jibo. I know I'm not talking about the guy inside the suit, but the suit itself looks so super cool. I mean, you get the collar. You can pop the collar if you want to, and you have a friggin' trident as a weapon. How cool is that? And the ability to have Super Gold mode, and you transform all the 6 Rangers of the past, which is really super cool. His Zord, the Q-Rex. Come on, come on, dude. Seriously, come on. It has 3 different modes, a triple changer, just like a freaking Decepticon, Astro Train, or Blitzwing. How cool is that? All right, that's number 7. Number 6, the Magna Defender Lost Galaxy. Where else can you be able to grow into a Zord yourself and combine with your Zord to form your own Megazord? That's even cool. It's like you don't have a cockpit. It's like you're inside the Zord. When you grow big, it's so super cool. And plus with the Morphers, the Aura Changer from Dino Ranger. By the way, the Silver Ranger, that would be Gokai Silver from Kaizaku Sentai Gokaiger. Meanwhile, Magna Defender is known as Bull Black from Seiju Sentai Gingaman. Alright, just remember that. Alright, number 5, Mercury Ranger from Operation Overdrive. The coolest weapon is a detector. You can use a detector for either for a staff or you search a monster and you can use a and you turn it into a blaster and shoot it. How cool is that? And yeah, it has the Flashpoint Megazord. How cool is that? 2 police cars, you got 1 big fire truck, and the water is a weapon. It's so cool. By the way, Mercury Ranger is known as Bulkin Silver in Go-Go Sentai Bulkinja. So, remember that one. Alright, it's number 5. Number 4, Luna Wolf Ranger from Wild Force or Gao Silver from Hayajuku Sentai Gao Ranger. And, a weapon is a pull cue. You can transform it into a saber mode or a sniper mode. Triple changing weapon, and you can use the lunar break, use the animal crystals as pull balls. Let me tell you something right now. Yeah, I said it, pull balls. I want to see if Gary can say that. Hey, shoot some pull balls. Anyways, yeah, and his Zord, the Predazord, come on. Cool is one of the coolest Megazords ever. So you got number 4. So Gold Ranger from Zeo for number 3. The suit looks awesome. The shield is just, the armor shield looks boss. Let me tell you, and the golden power staff. How cool is that? And you get to use it to summon a big old pyramid as Pyramidas. How cool is that? You got a big old sword, and I'll tell you, and the cool, and so I thought that was cool. It's known as King Ranger from Toriki Sentai O-Ranger. I got that series too on DVD. In fact, I got the series from Jetman 2 Hurricane Jump. I didn't get 5-Man yet. I think I should. But anyway, so that's number 3. Number 2, White Ranger from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers for the 2nd season, or if you want to go for the Sentai version, Kiba Ranger from Gosei Sentai Dairanger. And how cool is it to have a talking sword and to help you pilot the White Tiger Zord? How cool is that? You know? It's so super cool. I mean, it is so super cool. But it gets more extreme when you watch the Sentai version of it. You're like, so in order to keep the kid's identity a secret, the sword talks and does the movements. You know? And just, you know, and you have a Megazord. You pilot inside the Megazord. You don't have any controls. You use your moves and the Zord follows your every move. How cool is that? And my number one personal top favorite 6th Ranger, of course, the Green Ranger from Mighty Morphin. Where else can you have a cool looking dragon armor suit with a dragon armor shield? The helmet is cool, and not only that, you get a flute, you get a dragon dagger, all right, that you can use as a sword, but also use as a flute to summon the Dragon Zord, which is like super cool, and the Dragon Zord kind of resembles Godzilla. How cool is that? Or you want to go Dragon Ranger from Kyoryu Sentai Zyuranger, and the Zord Dragon Caesar. Hey, what's going on with that? So that's pretty cool. So those are my top 10 favorite 6th Power Rangers. I want to give you some 5 honorable mentions. The Green Samurai Ranger from Ninja Storm. The cool part is you morph into a ball. You know, Cam would hold it up like I don't think Cam would be able to hold it up like I think he could hold it up like the Rangers used their morphers back in the day. So that is one of my personal favorites. Also, that would be an honorable mention. If I had top 15, he'd be up there in number 11. Another favorite 6th Ranger. I don't consider him a 6th Ranger, but he came in as a Ranger-like warrior. That would be the Solaris Knight from Mystic Force. Imagine you have a sidekick for a genie cat for your sidekick. Oh, by the way, the Green Samurai Ranger is known as Shurikenger from Ninpu Sentai Hurricanja. So, Hurricanja. So, you check that out. Solaris Knight, as part of Mystic Force. And how cool is that, using a lamp as a blaster and all? Now you have a cape, and you have a cape too, and the helmet looks very unique and all that. You got the M across your helmet as the Mystic Force symbol. You got a genie cat for a sidekick. I mean, what can better? By the way, he's known as Magi Shine in Mahou Sentai Magi Ranger. You know, which I'm hoping that comes out on DVD pretty soon. I would have to go. I'm going with the Quantum Ranger of Time Force, or Time Fire from Mirai Sentai Time Ranger. You got a Quantum Defender that can go into a blaster mode or a sword mode. They can be in freeze mode. You control a big old robot dinosaur known as the Quantosaurus Rex Megazord. So you got that. And by the way, even the Green Samurai Rangers got the Samurai Star Megazord, which is a cool Megazord in itself. And the Solaris Knight has a freaking train for Zord. How cool is that, right? Yeah, Quantum Ranger has that. So, and the helmets look pretty cool. It's like the Red Rangers, but it's all in black, and it's like a time wrecked. It's like you just got wrecked time by time or something like that. I don't know, but anyways, so he is the third of my 5 honorable mentions. The fourth one, I'm going to go with the Titanium Ranger from Lightspeed Rescue. This was his first. This is the first American-made Ranger ever. He had no Sentai counterpart. He got a cool Max Solar Zord, you know, that combines with Lightspeed Megazord to form Lightspeed Solar Zord, which can absorb any blow the enemy gives him, unless Olympius blocks out the sky. So that is a really, really cool Ranger, really cool weapon with the lightning axe, and not the lightning axe, titanium axe, and all the morph is pretty cool. So that is number 4. And the fifth one, this could have been a big debate because he's just a fifth ranger on the show, but he's kind of considered a sixth ranger. We're gonna have to go with the White Dino Thunder Ranger from Dino Thunder. Cool suit, cool helmet, cool weapon that you can draw in arrows and fire at people with it, and a cool Zord, the Drago Zord or Top Galer. He is known as a body killer in Bakuryo Sentai Aba Ranger. I think I got it. Hold on just a second here. And, yep. See? This dude right here. How cool is that suit, man? How cool is that suit? Yeah, there was a big debate whether or not he should be considered a sixth ranger. I think he is considered a sixth ranger according to Super Sentai, which is fine. I'll take that. And, whoops. So, so, that's it. So that's all the time we have on the show. Episode 828 of Eric Lima Shenanigans in 1977. Episode 8 of Top of the Shenanigan Charts is complete. Thank you very much for tuning in. Next episode comes rolling around pretty soon. So if I may, Mr. Announcer, take us home. That is all for today's episode of the show. This is Mr. Lima speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, duo for Bob Saget production, and in association with A Sweet Bofa Raving Dingleberries Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching another great episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Until the next episode, goodbye for now.